Good morning, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I will be doing a reading for you for the month of May 2024. I have already cut your decks and shuffled them all 4 times, utilizing the numerology of the date 05-2024. So let's dive right in. All right. We are starting your reading off with the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles can signify your work or what you spend your time doing, building with your own hands, okay? This is a card of building something of quality. Okay, you see he's taking his time here, making sure that whatever it is that he's building with his hands is of quality because it reflects his reputation and reflects who he is as a person, okay? This card can also maybe signify working on something as a hobby, because I'm seeing here that this is kind of like his house, maybe it's a shop, right? And so maybe you're going to be able to start making some money with respects to something that you are working on or something that you do as a hobby, okay? My boyfriend actually, he does construction, like heavy machine operating for a living, and now he wants to start making YouTube videos doing woodworking. Okay, so maybe, and then maybe having some money coming, so getting some extra streams of income coming in with respect to something that you do as a hobby or as a side hustle. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. But you're definitely developing yourself, and you're being encouraged to pursue some things that are outside of your work, like interests and hobbies and whatnot, to let that creativity shine. Okay, let's keep going. The next card we have is the 2 of Swords. This has been coming up quite a bit today in my readings. The 2 of Swords is a card that can signify feeling stuck. So she's been sitting here for a long time, or this is where she's always been seated, and she needs to get to this new island that's in the back here. Okay, but she doesn't even know it exists there. So she's also closing off her heart here. So there might have been some hardships perhaps, or some things that have made you not want to move forward, or that have made you feel stuck, and you have closed off your heart from moving forward. And so you're being encouraged maybe to do some healing. This is not the normal vibe that I get from the card, but I'm reading intuitively. So something that you're ruminating on is inhibiting you from moving forward. It's like your blocked heart chakra and your blocked third eye chakra here. Okay, and so you're being encouraged to perhaps maybe do some meditations on your heart chakra, on opening up your heart chakra and your third eye chakra, so that you can see the opportunities that are around you, because you can't see this new opportunity of this island behind you if you're closing yourself off, because you're focusing on something that hasn't worked out. And it could be about work. Okay. Now, another interpretation of this is the 2 of Swords can indicate it's another representation of the Justice card. So you might be having some justice coming in for you, or relying on some sort of blind justice, or there's a court case that you're dealing with. Maybe you're getting some compensation from work or something like that, and you're waiting on an answer. So that might be coming in for you there. Okay, it's going to be different for everybody because this is a general reading, okay? But this can also signify this or that thinking, or black and white thinking, and you're being encouraged to know that you need to think outside of the box, and there's a lot of gray. There's different shades of gray as well, okay? So thinking outside of the box on how you can get yourself unstuck and move and see the opportunity that awaits for you at this new island here. Okay, so maybe you want to be making a little bit more money. You want to have some more streams of income coming in, and you're being encouraged to think outside of the box on how to get these opportunities of this this new island, this new opportunity that is awaiting you. But you need to take that blindfold off, or you're not going to be able to see it. So you need to open yourself up. I'm really getting messages of doing meditations, maybe doing some sound baths, or listening to binaural beats or something like that, that can help you open up your you might want to just focus on your whole entire chakra system, but especially your heart and your third eye chakra. Okay. Okay. Next we have the Six of Pentacles. So there is opportunities here for you. Okay. And this is another lower representation of the Justice card. Okay. So some of you might be getting some sort of settlement with respects to something that you've been waiting on, perhaps. There's movement coming in and there's a decision made, and some of you are going to be the beneficiaries of some sort of legal settlement. Okay. If it's not that for you, whatever it is that you are working on, you want to see if you're getting anything out of it. So if you're wanting to make more money with respects to something, what your energy is, what you're putting your energy into, like, you have to analyze and weigh whether or not you're getting out of it what you'd like to. Okay, so that might take some time. You might want to make some SMART goals, okay, so that you can determine if what you're working on is actually worth the time or not. Okay, so SMART means specific. So you want to be specific with what it is that your goal is. So if you want to make an X amount of money by, you don't just say, I want to make more money. Have a goal as to how much money you want to make more of. Okay, measurable. How are you going to measure if you've attained this goal? So I want to make an extra $200 by the end of the month. Okay. Attainable. Is it actually attainable? Is it realistic? And is it time-based? Okay, so these are some ways that you can be specific and measure and your goal to make sure that it's not vague. It's attainable. It makes it more attainable the more specific and the more focused it is, and if you make it time-oriented. Okay. Also, you're being encouraged to maybe focus on things with respects to your hobbies that might bring in more money, that is in alignment with your true authentic self and its heart, and you're leading with your heart. Okay, and that's why you have to open up your heart chakra, because whenever I see the scales here, I'm reminded of the Egyptian pantheon and the goddess and the concept called Ma'at. And she weighs your heart after you die against a feather. And how heavy it is, if it's lighter than a feather, that determines your direction in the afterlife. And if it's heavier than a feather, that also determines your direction in the afterlife, because it is telling you how pure your heart is. Okay, and you see here, this gentleman is bestowing blessings upon these two beggars based on whether or not they are worthy of it. So the blessings coming in for you, I'm seeing or this legal compensation is going to be decided whether or not things are working out in your favor based on whether or not you were the good guy in that situation, if you deserve it based on your heart, or you're going to be able to make money in this endeavor that you are trying to pursue to make more money with respects to a hobby or something on the side that you're working on, because you're leading with your heart and it's your true authentic self that you are shining forward into the world. Okay. But whatever it is, I would really encourage you to open yourself up and focus on opening up your chakras and get them balanced out, because then the blessings that the universe is going to bestow upon to you are going to come a lot more easier, because you're not going to have that resistance. You need to be in alignment with the frequency of what it is that you want to bring in. So you need to open up and you need to deal with that chakras. Okay. Weird messages. All right, 8 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Wands. Okay. So the story of the Two of Wands indicates a gentleman that has pretty much done everything that he's planned to do, and now he's come back to his villa and is like, what's next? Okay, so maybe you are bored with what you're doing at work, and now you're wondering what is next. Okay, and so there might be some opportunities and even some offers coming in for you. If this is like, if you were laid off at a job and then you're getting compensation, or you're looking for another job, or you're looking for other work that is in alignment with more of your creative side, put your resume out there, apply to some jobs, because some of you might be getting some offers coming in from afar. Okay, because he has the world in his hands here, and this is a card of partnership, so you might be some partnerships might be developed here with respects to employment, business, if you're doing your own, because this is like working on your own perhaps, or opening up your own business and having a partner, perhaps a silent partner or someone that wants to go into the business with you. Okay. But it could be, for some of you, it could be some sort of offer from afar that's coming in. Okay. With the Two of Swords, we have the Two of Swords again. Wow. So like I said, like really focus on your chakra system, opening it up and balancing out, because you're ruminating on something and you're having like disruptive thoughts that are competing with each other, and that is also impeding on your ability to move forward and open yourself up to the blessings that want to come in for you, because it's lowering your vibration. Okay, because now we have this together. Okay, so this is the universe saying it meant what it said. You need to open yourself up. This person is very closed off over her heart, right? And here she's closed off over her head. And these are your competing thoughts here, or your thoughts that are inhibiting you from moving forward. Some of them are even conflicting with each other, and it's making you feel stuck. So you need to I'm really getting, just do some meditations or like something to help you open up your chakra system so you can heal. It's about healing your heart and opening up your third eye, because you're going to be able to see opportunities that you normally would not have seen when your third eye is opening up. Okay, because that's your psychic abilities as well. And then with the Six of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Pentacles again. So we have the Two of Swords twice. You got them with each other, and now you start and end with the Eight of Pentacles. So you're definitely building something of quality, and you're going to be, your momentum of gaining money from this is going to be exponentially moving forward more quickly, but you need to heal whatever it is with respects to the heart chakra and your third eye chakra. Okay, because like moving forward, like the blessings are going to be coming in, and you need to heal. Like I feel like a weight is going to be lifted off of your shoulders and off of your heart, which is it's going to allow you to become and step into your creative self, so that you can start working on the things that bring you joy, and you can build stuff of quality. But you need to heal, and you need to shed that heaviness and open up your chakra system. This, I don't know, is a very straightforward message. Okay. Okay, let's pick a sacred geometry card and then we'll be done. We are having the Golden Spiral, number 23. All right, Golden Cycle. It's all about divine proportion. The Golden Spiral is a cosmic representation of ideal balance. So there we have balance again, okay? Balance of the Justice, the Two of Swords, and then the Six of Pentacles with his scales, okay? Universal harmony and spiritual transformation. This spiral is the blueprint of all nature and indeed of our humanness. From the double helix of our DNA to the spiral shape of galaxies, this piece of sacred geometry is a container an accelerator of consciousness. This card connects you to the primordial whirlpool of creation, the cosmic soup from which we are all emerged. Contemplate the immensity of this connection. You are not separate from God. You are not alone in the vastness of time and space. You are unity and oneness. You are connected to every particle of energy and light, to every wave in all creation. Taking this into your everyday life, it becomes clear that there is no us and them and no separateness. Realize the sacredness of the golden spiral and rejoice in knowing that you are part of the life flow and the universe of and one with all that is. Okay? So what I'm getting here as well is that you're not separate from the one and from creation. So knowing that things that happen in your life are a reflection of yourself. Whatever happens in your external world is a reflection of your internal world, and that is going to help you balance out your chakras and open up your heart and your third eye. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If this reading that was really deep. If this reading resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if that is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And you can, if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week, my dear Gemini, please not only look at your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I am truly grateful for your energy today, and I'm so happy that you were here to share this message with you. Have a wonderful May. Bye.